Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. It's the start of a new week of vlogs. I am currently leaving Arcadia on my way to Boca. It is a very foggy morning. I'd like to show you some of this view here, but you're gonna have to wait a moment because my windshield's all foggy. Hold on a second. I will show you the morning fog in Florida on this very summer feeling spring morning. I'm driving through a very quiet Arcadia this morning. Got the defroster going on my windshield, trying to get it to stop being so foggy. But I'm heading out to the highway. Oh, that's much better. Heading out to the highway. It's about a 2-hour and 45-minute drive to Boca from my parents' house, and I am heading to Boca to visit my bestie Jen. There's downtown Arcadia right there, historic downtown Arcadia, that direction. Now I'm on Highway 70. I'm gonna take this all the way over to Okeechobee. Whew, look at all that fog. Really hoping this burns off before I'm on the road, because Highway 70 is a pretty country road. So hopefully some of that fog burns off so I don't have to worry too much about deer. That corner over there, Arcadia, is getting a Wawa. I think back when I was living here, for those who are possibly new, I lived back with my parents for about a month during the pandemic when we were house hunting to move back to Florida, and the rumor was that Wawa was coming then, but just now broke ground in 2023. So took them a while, but that's gonna be the Wawa. And they're also getting a Culver's. But this is the Publix that just came in maybe 5 years ago now. But when I lived here, there was no Publix. And then just about a week or two ago, Popeyes opened here. So that was big news. That's when you know you live in a small town. When the big news is that Popeyes opened. And now they have a Popeyes. Oh, look at all that fog I'm about to drive into. Not looking forward to it. But there's your Popeyes. I've got my camera propped, so don't worry, I'm not looking at the camera. I am fully looking at the road. But I used to do this drive in high school just once a month, because the printing shop that used to print the high school newspaper was out this direction. So once a month, as the editor of the high school newspaper, I had to drive out here to drop off the newspaper and pick up the prints. So my supervisor, my teacher, would send me and then whoever was going to be editor the next year so they could learn how to do it. So yeah, myself and then the junior who was going to be editor the next year, we did this drive often to pick up the newspaper. Now, I'm sure they have a different method for it. I'm pretty sure my teacher is retired at this point, but yeah, I'm sure the kids don't have to drive over here to do this, but that's what happens when you live in the middle of nowhere. Like that, I think I am out of the fog. The sun has gotten high enough, it's burnt the rest off. Smooth sailing, hopefully, for the rest of the way. Alright, well, I've made it to Okeechobee. I missed the horse, but there's like a cool statue there. Horses, cattle drive. In downtown, historic Okeechobee-ish. I think that's the downtown. I don't really know. It's been a while since I've been here, but this looks like the downtown area. So, oh, they've got a Wawa. Good to know for my drive back. the vibe is definitely very different. I have definitely made it to South Florida. It just feels different in South Florida. Just when you get close to Miami, the Keys, it just has a different feel to it. And I have made it to South Florida. It is Saturday night. It's been such a fun day. We're in the bedtime process for my little niece, and then my bestie and I are gonna have some slumber party hangout time. I will sign off for Saturday and see you guys again tomorrow for more adventures. My goodness, it's trying to rain. Look at that. I'm on my way home. I stopped in Arcadia. I'll vlog when I get home, but I just had to document the fact that it got hot enough today that it created a rain cloud. That's how hot. It was 93 degrees in Arcadia. It's 85 here, but it's raining. It created a rain cloud. Amazing. Look at it. I smell the rain. It smells so good. Well, everyone, I am back in Riverview. We have a lot to talk about. I need to feed the dogs. There's a Hungry Root box here. There's a ThredUp box here. Amazon just delivered something. I haven't vlogged all day. I need to catch you guys up with everything. But first of all, Foster's like, you will feed me now. Because Mike's at hockey, so he's been waiting for his dinner. So let me feed that one, and then we'll have a chat. First things first, I just unpacked our Hungry Root for the week. So we've got a salmon dish, a miso salmon dish that has broccoli and sweet potato. So we got a little piece of salmon. We've got a paneer tikka masala that also has potatoes and broccoli. And then I got the curry lemongrass tofu that we love so much. I just switched out. It's a different type of rice, but otherwise it has the saute, the coconut curry. It was delicious. We loved it. So that's all groceries for that. We got some of these sous vide egg bites. These are egg white bites. We got one of these tamales because we really like those. Some oranges, a lime, some just pasta to have, string cheese, a few treats, Mike's chicken stick, and some veggie straws, which I'm excited for because this is like a full bag. And these English muffins were so good, had to get those again. And I'm gonna try this oat chai latte for the first time. It looks really good. Plus, I came home with banana bread and blueberry muffins from my mom, an almond croissant, and a chocolate almond croissant from the French bakery we had breakfast at this morning. So we've got a lot of stuff, plus my leftovers from last night, plus my parents made chili mac. So we're set for a bit. Hopefully we can eat all this food before we leave for MegaCon later this week. We shall see. I mean, some of it can last, like the pasta will last, but not sure how we're gonna eat all this food in 3 days, but we'll make it work. So it is Monday. I am back from my trip to South Florida, and I do have clips that I filmed from South Florida and the road trip and all of that. But as I said, I wasn't really gonna vlog much while I was there because my friends used to be vloggers and they're not vloggers anymore. They've chosen to be private. So I wasn't gonna vlog while I was there. However, I did take little clips of some of the food we had and some of the pretty scenery. because South Florida is beautiful. It's gonna be a busy week because later this week we leave for MegaCon in Orlando. So we've got a big fun weekend with the besties coming up. So there's a lot to do this week. Are you glad that I'm home? Did you miss me over the weekend? Only a little bit because Grandma and Grandpa were here, right? Mike's parents stayed here Saturday night because they had a gathering to go to on Saturday, so they stayed the night. So Foster had grandma snuggles. So it couldn't have been that bad to have Mom gone for the night. You had grandma. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Tell him how bad your life is. Oh. Oh. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Okay, so I just had a sneezing fit. I'm hoping it will stay at bay long enough for me to film this and hopefully that it's over. But it's Monday, it's time to do my planner. I am watching Sammy's vlog from Universal and Sir Henry's, so that's become my Monday tradition now. So we're going to Disney this weekend after MegaCon. We're gonna go to Disney. Mike hasn't been to Disney since we moved back to Florida, I don't think. So it's gonna be his first Disney trip. So I'm not gonna be vlogging it because I just want to enjoy the day with him because he hasn't gotten to be there since we moved here. I'm gonna do a Disney sticker pack. So none of the rest of the stickers are very exciting. This is really the only Disney sticker part of it, but it's from Cricut Paper Co. as usual. So I'm going Pirates themed. So time to do stickers. Okay, so it's later in the afternoon. I've brought my mirror in so we can do the ThredUp try on. So I've ordered from ThredUp in the past, but I don't order from them too often because it's hard to use their website. If you've used ThredUp, you know what I mean. It's like an online thrifting store. People send in their used clothing. You can set, like, do you want it new with tags? Do you want it excellent condition? Like that kind of stuff. And then you shop through the clothes, but there's just pages and pages and pages and pages of clothes. So I have to be in a really patient mood to go through it. But I was looking for summer clothes and Target doesn't have it and Stitch Fix wasn't sending me like fun summer stuff. I tried to do a little summer shopping on ThredUp. So I think I got all of these pieces for, I want to say it was $60 for all of these. I probably won't keep all of them. Some of them I might send back. One I already picked up and I was like, ooh, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. So that one's probably gonna get returned, but I'm gonna do a little try on for you. Foster didn't wanna leave the office, so he's camped here with me. I kicked out the other two dogs, but Foster's like, no, Mom, I don't wanna leave my chair. So he's gonna hang out with me while I try on these clothes. And let's see if any of them work. Okay, so the irony of this is not lost on me. But the first item that I am going to keep is this shirt, and it's the only one that I had that was like really not summer. I mean, it looked like tie-dye, obviously, but I was like, that could kind of go more Halloween Horror Nights. And of course, it's the first item I'm keeping. So I tried on 4 tops off camera that 3 of them did not fit. One I just didn't like, and I didn't like it enough to even want to show it on camera. This one is from American Eagle, and it is super, super, super soft. If you've bought any of their shirts before, you know their material is just the softest, the most comfortable. It's nice and thin. It'll be perfect for Halloween Horror Nights. It's got a little tie on it, so I am going to keep this one, even though it wasn't a summer shirt. I think I will love it for spooky season. So, okay, item number 2. This is Sammy and Joe. I don't know who carries that brand, what that brand is from. I've never heard of it before. But I love the pattern on this one. I think it's so cute. However, it fits everywhere except for the armpits. It is so tight on my armpits, which is funny because usually they do the opposite problem, where if you get an extra large shirt, the armpits are gigantic. But in this case, Sammy and Joe were like, nah, we're gonna cut off your circulation. So, super cute pattern, but I'm gonna return it. Again, not the most summery of tops, but I thought this one was super cute with the neck detail, the flowers, the floral. It's kind of 90s. I liked it a lot. This is from Kaylee, which is a Stitch Fix brand. So this is a Stitch Fix shirt. Unfortunately, my super summer tops, none of them worked. So I'm gonna keep this one and the American Eagle shirt and keep hunting for more summer shirts on ThredUp because now I'll have store credit. But yeah, I think this one's super cute. Love it. With ThredUp, one of the options when you return is to get store credit. So I will just do that and then shop for some more summer items, and might be looking for some more Kaylee tops because I really like that brand from Stitch Fix, and hopefully I can find some like less black items, but this one's kind of nice because it'll transition. So it can be for summer, but it can also be for fall. Cute. I'm keeping this one. Okay, I can no longer recommend ThredUp. I just came to my page to do my returns, and there's a note at the top, which the last time I ordered from ThredUp was sometime like early last year. They now have fine print that says items purchased on or after November 23rd, 2022 are subject to a $3.99 restocking fee, and that's for each item. So I'm returning 5 items, and even though I'm sending them all back together and the shipping label is free to send it back, they're charging me $20 to restock it. So I should be getting a refund of $40, but instead I'm only going to get a refund of $20. Nope, I'm done. I'm not using ThredUp again. It was a great site before. Not knowing how things are gonna fit, I need to be able to try it on, and charging $4 per item to send it back is wild. Even if it was just like a small fee for sending it back, if it was like $5 for sending it all back at once, it wouldn't bother me. But the fact that I'm out $20 because I didn't read your fine print for when you changed this policy in November, yeah, I'm gonna have $20 in store credit to use for something else, but maybe I'll just order a couple Kaylee items that I know will fit, because I think I've always had the extra large Kaylee shirts fit me. So can't recommend ThredUp. I do not recommend it. I revoke anything I just said earlier that was positive about it, because I have really enjoyed it in the past. I have some of my favorite shirts that I found on ThredUp, but that's pretty bogus. I could just order from any online retailer brand new clothes and ship them back and get a full refund, no problem. So why would I shop through ThredUp? Not doing it. Found my lightsaber. So in between working this week, I am packing for MegaCon, getting ready for MegaCon, and I haven't used my lightsaber since we moved to Florida, so I had to find the pieces. So I knew my actual saber piece was in the closet. I have a poster holder for it. So I knew it was in the closet, but I could not remember where this was, and thankfully it was in the second place I checked, which was in my little drawer over here. So I will carry it like this, and then once you put the saber in, it's like a nice teal. My only cosplay this year, I'm gonna bring back my Jedi. So I'm going to be a Jedi either Friday or Saturday. I'm not really sure which day. The other day I'm just gonna wear regular clothes, some sort of nerdy t-shirt, and sneakers for the comfort factor. And I'm thinking that's gonna be Friday, so that way I can shop, have hands-free for shopping, and then Saturday when it's packed with people, I can just carry the lightsaber around. So funny, I changed the batteries because I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and have fresh batteries, and now I feel like it actually looks like the teal. I feel like the batteries were dying and it was looking more of like a green, but now we're good to go. So Here's tonight's Hungry Root. We've got mashed sweet potatoes, some, I don't know how to say this word, tangarashi salmon, I think it is.
I think it's Kobayashi.
Not Kobayashi. Tangarashi salmon, something like that, and broccoli, and then they sent a creamy miso sauce to put on top. Dinner! So hey guys, happy Tuesday. I came out, I went to Publix, I got us groceries for MegaCon. So it's all just like soda, water, snacks, cookies, candy, junk food for our condo for MegaCon because we leave for that on Thursday. So this morning was the time I had available. So went and got that done. I've got everything in the back. Stopped at Dunkin', got us some coffee. Heading home. Gonna make us lunch. And busy afternoon ahead of work because I gotta get ready for leaving for MegaCon for the week. It's an exciting time. So hey guys, it is now Tuesday evening. I'm getting ready to make us some dinner. I'm doing laundry, trying to prep for MegaCon in the background. Lots to do this week. The dogs are all going wild because they're hoping this means it's their dinner time, and they're right, it is their dinner time. So it's time to go feed them, make us some dinner, work on some packing, organizing. So good times ahead. Good times ahead. But my to-do list for work over here is very long. So I'm trying to get as much done today, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So that Thursday I only have to do a little bit, and then Friday I have the day off. So Foster's meerkatting, let me go feed them. Hello, cutie. Are you ready for your dinner? Foster, are you hungry? Are you hungry? He says, yes, Mom, feed me. That sound in the distance was Colby. So tonight for dinner we're having the paneer tikka masala. And this is the sauce that's gonna go on top. I've got the paneer starting to sear. The potatoes are microwaving, and then we were supposed to have broccoli with it, but we had broccoli last night. We've had a lot of broccoli with these boxes, so I'm gonna do peas. Instead, I already had peas in the freezer. We're just broccolied out at the moment, so peas it is. And here is the dinner. Smells amazing. Very excited for it. Oh man. Wow, man. Hello. Wow, man. Wow, man. He's your wild man. He came tearing out of the bedroom. He's being wild. Oh, now I got two wild men. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Buster. Wow, man. So Foster was still in the bedroom with me. The other boys got up with Dad. And I opened the door and Foster just comes tearing out. Wild man, full bucking bronco. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Silly boys. Let me get out of the way. And off they go. So all of a sudden, Colby started doing this thing where every time I bring him out, he goes and stands on the bed and then just stays there while I send the other two out. Oh, you're gonna call me a liar, huh? All right, bye. And then I have to go collect the toys. So hello, it's Wednesday morning. I am going to do a Peloton bike ride this morning. It is so muggy out. So gross and muggy. I mean, it's breezy, but muggy. Look at these dogs right now. What's out there? What's out there? Are you dreaming of being outside? How about lunch? Are you hungry? You want lunch? Yeah? Oh, he says, yes, Mom. Yes. Hey guys, it is Thursday. Nope. It's Wednesday. I've got Thursday on the brain because tomorrow is Thursday and we leave for Orlando tomorrow. So It's Wednesday. It's been a very busy day getting work done before we leave, packing before we leave. I've got pretty much everything packed for MegaCon. I'm pretty well set. We go to Universal tomorrow, so just trying to gather all of our goodies for Universal tomorrow, Disney on Sunday, MegaCon in between. Just getting it all packed and getting everything ready for it. So I apologize, I have not been a good vlogger this week, but you guys understand. Busy week, and work takes precedence because we're going on vacation, a little mini vacation. So I've had a lot to do. Excited for tomorrow. Mike's parents arrive tomorrow. They're gonna be watching the dogs this time because we thought my dad was gonna be having surgery, but his surgery got pushed off. So his parents are gonna be watching the dogs this trip. So they'll arrive here tomorrow morning and we leave tomorrow afternoon to go do a little bit of Universal before we check in to the condo that we've rented for MegaCon. So tonight's dinner, it's the same curried tofu stir fry that we had before. We just got different rice. So this is a brown rice with quinoa instead of the seasoned jasmine rice. We'll see if we like this one better. But that's gonna be tonight's dinner. So hey guys, it is now Thursday and we are getting ready to head out to Orlando. Mike's parents are almost here. We're all, well, I'm all packed up. Mike is currently packing because he's a last minute packer. But I am gonna go ahead and sign off for this vlog. I apologize that this vlog didn't have much to it. Hopefully my montage in Boca was fun, and I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.